This is the Climate Story Project, where we share real stories about how climate change is shaping our lives. Stories that connect us, stories that move us to act. This is a project of the New York Climate Exchange, a nonprofit organization that's accelerating climate solutions through our unique partnership model and climate campus on Governor's Island. This Climate Week NYC, we invited the public to tell us their climate story. The story you're about to hear is from Diane Gonzalez, a participant at our American Museum of Natural History pop-up. Here's what Diane had to say.
My first advocacy is water, and it started from childhood. It started from a commercial about water conservation, and it impacted me so much that now I'm an environmentalist. I was born in the Philippines and I migrated here to the States. Countries like the Philippines, water accessibility is challenging. When I was a kid, sometimes when there's utility breakdowns or blackouts or brownouts, water functions also shut down. And we're lucky that in my neighborhood, we lived near a utility pump, a water pump. So when we didn't have water, I also helped lugging water from the mountain, going to the water source, carrying buckets and bringing them home so everyone could boil it so we could drink, or for bathing or for washing or whatnot. That experience really impacted me. It's not an easy picture to relate to the average American citizen or countries like the States. Being a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, like helping carrying buckets, that's a workout for a kid. Luckily for me, I lived close to the water source, but some kids would walk miles just to have a bucket that's like spilling as a kid, you know? What you came for is like slowly lessening, and you get home and you don't even have the full capacity. But the bucket carrying, it's like working to get what you fundamentally need, what you really should already have. And I see places that take it for granted, that leave their water running, and that augmented the need to promote water conservation and educate people about the importance of water, teach my son, how to not leave the water running, washing dishes, brushing teeth, simple measures, bathing. If there's a surplus of water, dump it where there's green, nearby soil. Don't just dump it in the drain. People aren't aware where our tap water comes from. It's not endless. The amount of real untouched water surfaces and accessible water, clean water, is lessening with every generation, and people need to know that. It's projected that if water resources are consumed faster than is replenished, our soil quality depletes. That means it'll be the harbinger of other food issues. Air quality definitely will be very, very poor, and the marginalized won't have the quality of life that people who have the ability to afford better air quality. We're already witnessing products of that, right? Marginalized neighborhoods don't live in the cleanest areas or environmentally protected, less canopy exposure. The road systems are poor. Our world is already deteriorating. Though some parts are improving, some parts are degenerating. I don't think we'll be able to solve it in this generation. And we'll be seeing more negative health patterns in the years to come. It's intimidating, it's depressing. I mean, environmentalism will have to be paired up with mental health. People will have to realize everything is connected. Environment, mental health, family planning even, infrastructure, everything. I realize that water is my first advocacy, first and foremost, because of my experiences when I was little. Water is life, and nothing can exist without water. I'm always seeking opportunities to advocate for it. I educate my son, and I wish for a world that he won't have to worry about the water he's drinking, the air he's breathing, the water he's swimming in. We can't even swim in the Hudson. For him to not worry about his health and how his environment affects him because it's already affected us. I've lived in the middle of the woods in Central Jersey, and then I moved to Jersey City and I developed asthma, which is one of the top cities in the country for its residents to have bronchial issues due to the environment. So there's a slew of issues that I'm worried about that I'm trying my part to help on, and he'll also be fighting forward toward it. Luckily, he's also an environmental advocate, so I have high hopes for him.
This story is part of the Climate Story Project. To find more stories and learn more about the New York Climate Exchange, visit nyclimateexchange.org and follow us on LinkedIn and Instagram. This episode was produced by Kylie Miller. Thanks for listening.